The views and opinions of the guest on We Are Flatbush does not reflect the views and opinions of the platform. We do not instigate, propagate, or glorify anything. It's all educational and entertainment purposes only. Please enjoy and thank you for watching.
Yeah. Flatbush. Westbury to Lincoln, Clarkson Ave to Lennox, 2-1st to Church, Nostrand Ave to Riddock, Newkirk to 2-3rd, the junction where the 2 stop, Via side the 90s, Flatbush Ave and Ben High.
I'm asking, you see, you never went to a party.
Have I ever been to a party?
A Puffy's party. I ain't asking you about any party. Let's get technical. We're getting Pacific here. Have you ever been to a Puff Daddy's party?
Yes.
In one of those, you've been to a Puff Daddy's party?
Yes.
Now I'm asking you, your opinion.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen or ever witnessed what people are talking about through the internet?
No.
Okay.
No. Honestly, straightforward, word to my grandparents, no.
All right. Okay,
Yeah. Word to my grandparents, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's and again, there's a lot of money. I tell you about money wise and all of that, but when it comes to that, I ain't see that.
Cool.
I personally never see none of that, and that's why I call him to this day. I put up my prayers and all of that. You know what I'm saying? That's the dogs, them. That's the big bro. Because if it wasn't for him, a lot of these people wouldn't even watch this interview.
That's a fact.
And
we
I
still
keep it
gotta
at that.
ask you. We still gotta ask.
And even if I was still butting them up, because again, there was a time again like when I was cussing him like crazy, and I went out and Suge called me in, and I was about to get signed to death row, and you know what I'm saying, I was out there in LA.
That's the 2 questions I want to ask you before we get out of here.
Yeah, because we almost
We'll
done.
ask you 2 questions.
Yeah.
One of the 2 questions before I get out of here. With Cassidy, you say you got pictures with Cassie. Cassie. Okay, I'm saying her name wrong.
You're drinking, man.
No, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So that means
Not-
you've been around her,
Yeah.
and you've seen her for a periodic of time. So, with the statement that came out from her, talking about Diddy, from your opinion, do you believe that? What do you think about that?
See, yeah. This is a great question. Let me say that. You said boom bang. Well, that's one of them questions that most people would be really caught up in. God, you see, here's our wicked man, dog.
I'm just asking you.
No, I get it. And I love you. I love you, cause.
What do you believe?
Before I answer this, let me just tell y'all that Popeye is a general, and I love you as my big brother. And shout out to FPK, shout out to VIP.
VIP to the death.
So I'm gonna, all day. And if I was around them times, I would have been VIP too. So yeah, what I'm going. And FPK, definitely, because I definitely was playing. You see how I'm moving around the question, right?
Yeah.
So, what was the question?
I don't remember. I don't know. Was Cassie fucking around? What was that?
You want to know if I real thing. You want to know if I real thing. That's what you asked.
Listen, Cassie made a statement about Puffy.
Yes.
Listen, I'm just going by what the statement that was out there. Cassie, whatever her name is.
Yeah.
She made a statement about Puffy making her have sex with male prostitutes and all types of accusations.
Yeah.
That went public, and Puffy,
Yeah.
in 24 hours, Puffy paid this girl so the shit could end. So I'm asking you, when you heard that, how did you feel about that, and do you believe it was true or false? That's what I'm asking.
All right. My answer to this is this. When Cassie did that, within those 24 hours, there were a lot of females from Danny D. Kane, from the label, Audrey, and I think Dawn, I think Babs as well. A lot of females were saying their support for Cassie, and Cassie received a certain amount of money and then turned off her phone and blocked all of these other females from reaching her. So that's my answer. I know that they cannot get a loan, not even a $20 gas money from Cassie right now. That's what I'm saying. Love to Cassie and her husband and her kids.
Okay, my next question is
bad boy for life.
I ain't gonna dwell on it.
It's bad boy
We're gonna
for
let the
life.
comments talk about that.
It's bad boy for life.
Bad boy
I think
for
it's
life.
bad boy for life.
I mean, you also said said
Yeah.
you actually did some work or conversate or build with Suge Knight, the man that was against Puffy.
Absolutely.
So how was that kind of relationship that you had with Suge Knight, the man from the West Coast?
Yeah. Suge is Suge looked out for me in a time when I needed that.
Why you say that? Why you say that?
Well. At that time, and Diddy know this too. Like Suge, I remember having Suge's number. Suge called me on my birthday. Suge called me on New Year's. Suge called me on Christmas. Suge would May 2005. I was there the whole 2005, and he wanted to sign me to Death Row Records. And I think I told Big Grand. I don't know if you know Big Grand. I told
Big Grand?
Yeah. I think I told Big Grand.
Lucy?
I think Wink know too. You know what I'm saying? But a few of the cousins
Shout out
knew.
to Wink Lope. Shout out to Big
Wink
Grand.
and them. I think he knew about it. But I know I told Big Grand. I told a few of the cousins around the way that we're going to Death Row. We're going to Death Row. I remember coming back to Flatbush. I said, we're going to Death Row. This is what we're doing. Because, you know, me as a man, I'm like, this is what we're going to do. So I'm bringing the family over there. Because I know that Tupac had Death Row East. So this was going to be the new Death Row East at that time. I did an interview with Sway on MTV that he would never release. And I was really pissed at Puff at that time.
Why is that?
Because I vented. I was mad at Puff with the editing of MTV, with the making of the band.
So what do you think, what was the key thing that you said in that Sway interview that he didn't release?
You good at this shit.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. There's nothing I ain't say.
No. It's something that you said that he didn't put out. So what is it that you said?
He didn't put it out. He didn't put it out because he didn't want my life in danger, and I feel like I don't give a fuck. Like I don't really
all
care.
Flappers got your back, so ain't nobody touching you.
This is actual facts. I was angry because I felt like I put my life into it, and I tried. That's why you hear 4 songs, 4 recordings on the album, you know. And then the David Chappelle thing, and there was so much, like, I felt like like Jay-Z said, I was dealt a bad card, and when the editing came out, it was pretty bad, yo. It was pretty bad. So I actually sent my demo. Remember when I told you about Comment Before the Storm? Mm-hmm. I sent my demo to Death Row before Making of the Band existed. Mm. I sent it to Epic. I sent it to J Records. I sent it to Def Jam. I sent it to all that while bubbling out the trunk and still selecting back in the late 90s. So when Suge hit me back, I was on the show. And Suge was in jail and said, I think his name was Cedric. He was the president of Death Row at the time. And he hit me up and I couldn't answer his call because I was on Making of the Band. Yeah, I was on Making of the Band, so I couldn't answer the thing. But long story short, I was out there in LA with Suge Knight and them for a month. And we recorded songs and all of that. And they offered me $50,000, a Death Row chain, unlimited studio time in a car. And I said, that's more than I got at Bad Boy.
Shit, 50,000.
Yeah, 50,000, a car, a Death Row chain, and unlimited studio time. And I said yes, but there was a cease and desist, that kind of thing, at that time. So it never happened. I love you, Suge. You know what I mean? Like, Suge always show love. I would never disrespect that. You understand? Like, big up to Suge and big up to Puff as well. Like, both of them. So I think I'm one of the first people in Flatbush, from East Flatbush and Flatbush as a whole, that knows Suge and Diddy and has good relationships. But again, this is We Are Flatbush. I saw you go.
I want to ask you one question before we get out of
Yeah,
here.
man.
One more question.
Yeah.
What's up?
Woo. I want to ask you one question.
Yeah.
I want to go back to this point.
Yeah. We did now.
The Suge interview. I mean, the Sway interview.
Yes, man.
You said something, my nigga. What is it that you said in that
That
interview?
Sway won't release.
Well, Sway won't release.
Sway won't release.
It's something. You said something. Not to say I'm trying to.
I understand.
Not to say I'm trying to pull it
No,
out.
I
But he said a
I'm trying to
bunch
pull
of
it.
shit.
No, I know that.
You
I
said the
know.
mom was a fish. What?
No, it's not
You
that.
talking about them time?
Yeah, them time there.
You talking about them time?
In them time there, I know that I told Sway that I would spit in his face and I would kill him.
Okay.
And I also said it on K Slay, because K Slay, rest in peace. I went to Hot 97, and K Slay said, "Yo, come up to the station." And I remember coming too late, and K Slay said, "Yo, what you want to say, man?" And I love you, K Slay, for that, for giving me the opportunity. And I said, "Yo, tell Diddy to pull up right now. I want to fight." I said, "I don't even want nothing else. Let we fight." At that time, you know what I'm saying? At that time. So, again, at that time, and that's my brother, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother. Big up to Diddy. But, yeah, I definitely wanted to fight at that time.
Got my brain just fuck me up. So we all, damn, you got me. Mm-hmm. I think we got enough here.
We can always come back for the part two.
I mean,
but the part two, I'm going to be interviewing you. Just know. And I'm making the people that know, I'm looking them in their face. I'm interviewing Popeye because I don't know Popeye. Some of y'all know. So just know, I'm going to be the one interviewing him. Just so keep that clip too. Me, Dylan Dilly, I'm interviewing Popeye. Love and respect, you know the vibes. God.
Hold on. Go back. I'm gonna come on that camera.
Flatbush. Westbury to Lincoln, Clarkson Ave to Lennox, 21st to Church, Notion Ave to Riddock, Newkirk to 2/3, the junction where the 2 stop, Vidside to 90s, Flatbush Ave and Bear High.
We are Flatbush.